and welcome back to my art and DIY vlogs. Grab your coffees and let's go.
Feels a bit right for this morning.
We have one very sleepy puppy today.
Based on my face and hair, and Star's face and hair, I think this needs to be a sleepy day. Ignore my pile of clothes.
It's a bed rest day, isn't it, buddy? Yeah. We're both so sleepy from the weekend. I also think I'm coming down with a wee bit of something, so a computer day, and we'll figure out the rest of the week tomorrow. Decided to just eat my lunch for breakfast. We've got an egg mayo sandwiches, salt and vinegar crisps, and a nice protein coffee. Hopefully this will give me a bit of a boost and maybe perk me up a wee bit. God, you can even hear it in my voice. It's like, I think I'm broken. I'm gonna try a cheeky wee Barocca as well, see if that perks. Oh my god. See if that perks me up and maybe helps rehydrate a wee bit.
It's almost 11 o'clock and Star is still not ready to get up either. Oh, you sleepy girl. Come on, bud. We need to get you out for the bathroom.
She is not going to get up from here, so we need to go get the treats and a lead. And yes, we're going out in the PJs. I am so far past caring what the neighbours think at this point. If you guys online see me like this, everyone else can see me like this. Got the lead. We got treats. And she's still just so sleepy.
Oh, and a big shika. I should maybe try styling a curly fringe again because they've come out so cute. I just got caught in the rain yesterday, that's why.
The video editing is not going well, so we're going to try playing Tiny Glide. This game has been looking adorable, so I am very excited to give it a go. I need something nice, and I've been struggling to focus on like my usual go-to Switch games like Pokemon and Zelda and Animal Crossing, Stardew. So we're going to give this a go. I think my brain just needs something a bit new. Played a little to the left. We have now finished a little to the left, including the DLC content. So I'm hoping this will last me a wee bit longer. And it looks adorable. But apparently it is only a Windows, so we're going into we're going to use secretly Windows crossover. And you can see we've got Steam installed in crossover, so we're just going to load that up. Now that we're in secretly Windows, we should be able to Tiny Glide, install. Let's go. So this is the problem. This is the third time I've done this, and it just goes black. So I think my secretly Windows is not working very well today. Also, hello. Okay, uninstalled and reinstalled. Let's give it another go. And still darkness. Sad. Well, I managed to shower, which is more than I thought I was going to today. I, however, have not unpacked the hair straightener, so the fringe is just doing something. Oh, here comes Star. Hi, puppy. Hello. You. Hi. Did you just finally eat your breakfast at 5 p.m.? Did you? Did you finally eat your breakfast? Do you want to go play? So I've had a look at my planner and kind of rearranged my week a wee bit, and I think I am actually going to tidy the office today, which I had down for Sunday, which is kind of part of which is going to be its own video, not part of this vlog. So I'm going to leave you guys here for today, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. And if you want to see this chaos turn into a nice studio, make sure to follow and keep an eye out for that video. I have no idea when it'll be coming. It will be just coming at some point in the next couple months. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Before I actually start the studio renovation though, I am going to go have to see what Star is up to because I can hear chaos coming from upstairs. Where are you, Star? Where are you? I found you. Are you being a crazy girl? Are you being a crazy girl? This is her absolute favourite toy. If anyone knows where to get more of these, please let me know. I will pay probably whatever because he cannot die. This was a mistake. I have now sat down again. It took me so long to stand up. I got so distracted because I figured out I could play Tiny Glide on GeForce Now. So, Star is taking over the desk, as always. But we're going to try playing Tiny Glide. Oh my god, it's so cute. Well, this game is officially adorable. Look at my little castle. It's so cute. Definitely does not work overly well on the Mac with through the GeForce. Just in terms of the controls aren't clearly set up for like a trackpad and stuff. We have a little hidden entranceway through the path here. Pond, walkway. This part of the house floats above the water, you can see, and it's got a nice big window looking out onto the water. I couldn't quite get it centralized, so we've got kind of a long window like that. And then we have this part of the house. It's kind of like the main house. You can imagine that as like the big kind of entertainment room. You've got the main part of the house. And then you've got the tower. That's cool, you can move what direction the sun comes from. Well, this game's adorable. My GeForce time's about to run out, so I'm going to save up and play again later. And maybe finally actually get started on the studio tidying? Maybe? And it's Wednesday, and I am not feeling much better today at all. I'm so tired. I also apparently went to bed later than I thought. When I woke up at 8 this morning, I was like, oh my god, that's so late. I normally get up. My alarm normally goes off at 6:30. Deliberately turned it off though, because I was up late last night. So I was like, okay, well, at least I got 8 hours sleep. No, apparently I was closer to 1:30 in bed than I was midnight. So I did not get a good amount of sleep last night, which is definitely not going to be helping. So I think we're going to pause the DIY again and make this the editing day. We should go get breakfast because I've now been up for 2.5 hours and I've not had a single drop of caffeine or water or food, and that's probably contributing to where we're at quite significantly. Star's still feeling the snoozles as well. She's also a big sleepy girl. Okay, before we get to the editing though, I need to do something about down here. We've got suitcases, we've got paperwork lying out, we've got dog stuff lying out. New chair that kind of needs to be in a better place. We've got DIY. I think that's just a bag of rubbish from our trip. We've got dishes, more DIY, the dog delivery we didn't get a chance to put away, another suitcase. So I think I just need to spend like 20 minutes just blitzing this. I'm going to put on a timer for 20 minutes and that should be, I'm hoping that's all it takes me to get this into a reasonable, hopefully, state. I forgot about the roses as well. They're starting to lose their petals. They probably need a trim and a water. Maybe do that today too. Hey Siri, start timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
Thank you. Well, apparently that's my 20-minute alarm going off, and we have not done much. So, another 20 minutes, I guess? Hey Siri, set a timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
Round 2, here's hoping. Well, that was about another half an hour on top of my second lot of 20 minutes, but that feels good. Moved the suitcases and got one fully unpacked, and look how nice the space feels now. Got the dishes mostly done, just found a couple of things when I was unpacking because I'm knackered right now. This is clear as it's going to be. Dishwasher was unloaded and reloaded. This was mostly clear, just need to, oh, I forgot about this. And I finally got a surface where I can make breakfast and have my coffee, even though it is 12 o'clock. Are you quite happy here? I'm quite happy. Literally just snuggled right in. Are you ready for loud noises?
Yeah.
Here for entry of doggo. And first up on the DIY this week, we have sanding the wall. Woo! Quick recap if you haven't seen last week's vlog. This wall has been a pain in the booty. The paint's been peeling off, the primer cracked and failed, and I've ended up with loads of holes in the paint all over the wall. Spent quite a lot of last week filling it and fixing it and trying to bring it back to a point where the wall would be about as flat as possible and the paint wouldn't peel away. And this is us now finally sanding the 3 coats of filler that we put on this wall last week. I'm very excited to see the back of this wall, hopefully by the end of this week.
Where's my baby? Squish, squish. Come here. And hello. It is now Sunday. I ended up being quite ill with a sinus infection, so I basically spent the last few days in bed. I was feeling a bit better yesterday though, so I did sanding the fridge wall, which is that one, and I paint the second coat on the wall above the hob wall, which I forgot to film because it's a Saturday and I kind of had my brain turned off on filming. But we got them both done, and now we are going to do some more work on the fridge wall today. Just try and get through a wee bit of the to-do list that we missed last week. And we need to make sure we get dinner cooked as well early. So we don't have a mad amount of time. It is already 11 o'clock, but I just like to get a couple of things done just so it feels like we've made some progress this week as opposed to nothing. See how far we get, see what I feel up to. I'm still feeling a bit meh. Let's go.
So this was where we got to with the fridge wall, all nicely sanded, caulked down this edge here, and actually caulked on the top of the skirting board as well, which is why it looks whiter than the wall. So we got all that miscoated, maybe a primer coat on as well today. You sniffing the bottom of the stand. Oh, it's not gonna hurt you. And then after its second coat of colour, this wall was looking pretty good. It's after its first coat, you could still see the green patches coming through, but the second, like, that looks like a pretty solid bit of colour. So I'm very happy. And again, this looks weird because this is where the tiling's going, so I don't want to add more layers of paint to where the tiles are going because really you want less paint. And also means we could get this kind of kitchen set back up. So it's been quite chaotic not being able to use half the hob and having most of the good cooking accessories like the toaster and the Ninja kind of squished all into one small space. So it's nice having all of the kitchen back. She's being very clingy today. Hey? Before we get painting on this wall, the little bit of caulk that I put down this edge just seems to have a bit of a rough edge. I clearly didn't clean it up very well, so we're just going to give it a quick sand and then get painting. I'm too old for this. I shouldn't be, that's the problem. There, leave it. Give me a lie. Don't lick the phone. Okay. You're right in the splash zone, Star. So mist coat, we are using, as always, the Valspar Difficult Surfaces Primer and Undercoat in white. You're feeling Bob Rossi. Giving it a bit of a shake up. So it's already pre-mixed. Got my small paint bucket here. Already popped a wee bit of water in it and we're just gonna pour a bit of paint in. Probably need some more water, but I always like to start out with just a wee bit diluted and dilute it up. Drip, drip. Well, just tried to close the lid and that didn't go very well. What the hell? Well, I am covered in paint already and we've not even started, but yay. All right, that feels good now. Let's do this. Getting a deja vu with this wall. This will be the second time we've done the mist coat on this. Okay, today we're being a bit daring. Ooh, you're very squinty. Okay, today we're being a bit daring and we're trying out a new recipe. This is something I have not made before. And apparently you're meant to marinate it overnight, which I did not know about because I only found the recipe about an hour ago. So we're gonna give it a go, but it involves pork belly, mashed potatoes, and making my own coleslaw, which I haven't done before, so wish me luck. I also forgot to defrost the pork. Thank God for microwaves. Because I'm defrosting it and I didn't have time to marinate it, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the cider in with it to defrost, and hopefully as it's defrosting it'll pick up some of the, this is apparently juices, pick up some of the juices. Let's stick this in to defrost. So we're gonna be making some mashed potatoes, so we're gonna make some coleslaw, which I've never made before. So this will be interesting. Because that's what Sundays are for, right? Fluffing about. And I'm gonna watch Desperate Housewives while I do this. Okay, let's see if we can figure these. Alright. Oh, that's still very frozen in the middle. All the damp out of that. Dunk that in the oil mixture. Oh, there. This chopper's gonna need a good scrub after this. Coleslaw time. So the pork didn't quite go to plan, so let's see if it's cooked all the way through though. This was meant to be at 200 degrees, 200 C, I definitely checked it was a C, for 30 minutes, and then another 20, and then another 25, 30. But that's pretty cooked. It looks quite dry too. Oh, that's quite tasty. Okay, that's pretty good. Despite it being a bit crispy, that is tasty. I wonder if my air fryer just like way too powerful. I can actually put it back in the air fryer and keep it toasty because I was planning on doing the mashed potatoes in the second half of the hour, so they're not even started yet. Okay, I think this is one I just need to get my hands in with, so I'm just gonna give them another rinse. Dive in. This is going everywhere. Now to deal with the mashed potatoes. Let's drain these bad boys.
So I'm gonna tell you. You asked me to tell you if I remembered anything, and were there dark glasses outside?
Expecting it to be more of like a gloop as opposed to... I think this looks amazing. It's now quite late on Sunday night, but we are finally getting the first coat of primer on this wall. Yay! And we'll finish the rest of it out next week. It was a late job, but it was worth it because it felt so good to get a proper coat of paint on this wall again after all the chaos. But given it is Sunday night, we are also finished with this week. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and comment a little star, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!